Deltec's been building high-performance homes since 1968, and with our Renew collection, we really take that to the next level. These are high-performance homes that are what we call a net zero energy home. A net zero energy home produces as much energy as it consumes. And while this has been technically achievable for years, what's new about the Renew collection is with the Deltec system, the question is no longer about how to build a net zero energy home, but why not?
Deltec offered a lot that we could use along those lines of the green building concepts and the real energy efficiency, and also a lot of help in helping us decide what would fit our need. It was the total package for the Renew collection, and to be able to have the option to go net zero.
Some of the features that set these home designs apart are going to be the double stud wall, the idea of super insulation, just insulating your house well above minimum code requirements. Things like triple pane windows, passive solar design, how you lay the house out to capture the sun's heat and then keep it out when you don't want it. Having a very airtight home. And then having systems, your heating, cooling systems, your ventilation systems that are very well designed and then well installed to match the actual design of the house instead of just thrown in. And then on top of that, then you go and you add your renewable energy, your solar electric panels, your solar water heating panels.
The idea for the Renew collection really started as I was crawling around in the attic, and I started thinking about the homes of the previous generations and asked the question, what is the home of our grandchildren going to be like? And so we started down this road years ago, building prototypes and designing new homes that could achieve net zero in an affordable way. And so we set off on this path to design homes for the Renew collection that used 2/3 less energy.
So living in a net zero home means that over the course of a year, your energy bill is zero because you're able to produce the energy that you need from an on-site renewable energy such as solar or wind. And the way you do that is not just by putting solar panels on your house, because that doesn't address the root inefficiency of a lot of houses. The way you do that is by building a very, very energy efficient structure first.
All of the innovation and careful design work that goes into a Renew collection home makes it very technically savvy, but it's also a very comfortable and livable home, and one that is joyful to live in.
They had every detail from A to Z figured out as far as what is needed and the efficiency of the home.
You hear a lot of talk about reduced environmental impact, trying to have a less bad impression on the environment. We actually want to turn that around and turn it instead to having a positive impact on the environment and starting to undo some of the harm that we've done.
And so imagine living in a home that produces all of its own power. And living in a home that doesn't just reduce its environmental footprint, but actually gives back to the planet. That is the home of tomorrow today.